noci na 27. února 2021 spal Warren Barnes, muž žijící mimo obchody v centru města Grand Junction v Kolorádu pod mostem. Navzdory tomu, že byl bez domova, byl Barnes oblíbenou postavou mezi komunitou v centru města pro svou přívětivou povahu. Místní ho znali jako čtoucího muže pro jeho lásku ke čtení. Co se ale stalo potom, komunitu šokovalo a vyděsilo. Brian Cohy, v té době 17letý, plánoval někoho zavraždit posledních 6 měsíců. Preferoval bezdomovce nebo prostitutku, protože věřil, že bude jen málo lidí, kterým by jeho oběť chyběla. Toho dne Brian Cohy procházel oblastí, když si všiml Warrena Barnese, spícího pod mostem ve stanu. Cohy přišel k Barnesovi s kuchyňským nožem, maskou, 3 vrstvami rukavic a přistoupil k děsivé vraždě. Cohy viděl Barnese, jak leží pod plátnem, když dorazil. Přistoupil k Barnesovi s nožem v ruce, otáhl plátno a bodl ho do krku. Barnes nezemřel po prvním bodnutí, probudil se a vykřikl bolestí. Cohy se pak dostal na Barnese a neustále ho bodal, až ho nakonec zabil. Během této doby byla Barnesova hlava také částečně useknuta. Cohy dále zohavil tělo, rozřezal Barnesův žaludek, aby viděl jeho vnitřnosti, jak přiznal policii při výslechu, uřízl Barnesovi ruce a dal je do plastového sáčku. Cohy také vypíchl Barnesovi oči. Tím ale jeho hrůzné činy neskončily. Cohy oddělil Barnesovu pravou paži v kloubech a levou paži částečně rozřezal. Barnesovi také vyřezal úsměv podobný filmovému Jokerovi, než usekl hlavu a umístil ji do krabice od pici, kterou si sebou odnesl. Zbytek těla své oběti nechal poházený na místě činu. Cohy dorazil domů a vypral si oblečení. Uložil hlavu a ruce Barnese do pytlu na odpadky ve skříni, pak si lehl do postele a snažil se usnout. Ale začal se obávat, že by ho prozradila díra v rukavicích, která by odhalila otisk prstu. Cohy si tedy oblékl jiné oblečení a odjel zpět k Barnesovu tělu, kde ho umístil do kufru. Pak jel k lodní rampě Blue Heron, která se nachází na řece Kolorádu, kde schodil Barnesovo tělo do vody. Ale při odjezdu Cohyho auto sklouzlo do řeky a uvízlo. 1. března 2021 Cohyho rodiče učinili děsivý objev. Terry Cohy, Brianova matka, vstoupila do jeho šatníku, objevila v pytli na odpadky lidskou hlavu. Terry vyděšená zavolala 911 a poslala do domu důstojníky. Přijela policie a se svolením vstoupila do domu a objevila hlavu v dřezu, kam ji Terry položila.
What's going on, man? Okay, so parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands. A human head and hands.
Kurt's stick me anything without reaching for nothing? Don't reach for nothing.
My phone, my wallet, that's
okay.
it.
Well, I'm gonna have you face that way. Put your hands on top of your head for me real quick. I just want to make sure you interlace your fingers for me real quick, all right? I'm gonna have you walk over here. You're gonna sit in the back of my partner's patrol car for a minute, okay? Not yet. Okay. Just sit back there and hang out for me, okay? Can you walk me inside, please?
Let me do it. You go inside.
Well, let's stay out here with me for a minute.
Sit down. Come on, sit down.
Can I go in there and verify here?
Oh, yeah, please. We haven't seen it. Yeah, we haven't.
It's under the towel.
Okay. Just make sure that guy goes in the car first.
I can take care. You can go in the safe place.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
100%.
had a bad feeling about what happened this weekend.
Okay.
She said there's a bag in this closet, and she opened it up, and she called me and said, "Get over here right now." I called her, "Stop."
Okay.
But you see it? We didn't want him to run. I don't want to look at it.
Yeah. Sit back here and hang out with me, okay? How are you?
Good, sir. How are you? You said your name is Brian?
I'm not feeling too well.
You're not feeling too well? Alright.
No, these past days I've been very, very anxious.
That's understandable. What we're gonna have you do here is I'm just gonna have you sit in the back here, okay? I'm gonna turn on the air for you in a second. That way you're not too hot. Are you a hot-blooded or cold-blooded kind of guy?
I am very cold-blooded, not cold. Well, no, actually, sorry, hot-blooded.
Hot-blooded. So you prefer the cold? Okay, fantastic. Alright. So hop in here. I know you're tall, so it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but like I said, I'll get that air on for you.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Brian byl převezen do výslechové místnosti na policejní stanici, kde byl vyslechnut. A právě zde začal Brian vesele mluvit s detektivy o svých zločinech. Soud trval 12 dní. Po dvoudenním jednání porota shledala Coheeho vinným z vraždy 1. stupně, manipulace s mrtvým lidským tělem, manipulace s důkazy a byl odsouzen na doživotí bez možnosti podmínečného propuštění.
We never met, have we?
No.
Can you, it's Brian, walk me through, how do you spell your last name?
Thomas. Cohee.
Okay. And what's your birthday, Brian?
January 10th, 2002.
And how did you get here?
I murdered someone.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
To start back at the beginning and go slow and tell me as many details as you can remember.
So, Murray going to jail for the 15 years probably.
I have no idea.
Because
We're at the beginning.
it's murder. I mean, I'm going to jail for
Okay.
20 probably.
So what's important to me is to learn as much about you and what you did and as I can.
Well,
As many details as you can give me, the better.
yeah, it was the night of February 27th. It was a full moon. And I figured I can see so well, why not drive out? And I am in a bad state of mind at that time. I have major depressive disorder, so I am not thinking positively.
Okay.
I see the shape here on the railway track, so I'm like, oh, interesting. So I go up, and as I'm looking, I see a large thing wrapped in a canvas.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's a homeless person. They're saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Ah! And I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Murder someone. The whole ordeal lasted about a minute and a half. Is it okay if I do a demonstration?
Oh yeah.
This is him. I was straddled on top of him like this.
Okay.
And he couldn't fight back. It was actually surprisingly easy. I was barely breaking a sweat. I thought, oh my god, he's gonna be tough. But no, it was actually surprisingly easy. And during the time I was growling and making the animalistic noises.
But why were you doing that?
I suppose it was a frenzy.
Okay.
I was so excited, so rushed up on adrenaline every day. But I stripped his clothes. I gave him a Glasgow smile.
What's that?
A Joker smile. And then I left his body there. And then I took the head, put it in a leftover box from dinner a few nights ago. And then I took the hands, put them in the back, drove home, hid the hands and head in my room. And then I tried going to sleep. But I was worried that because there was a hole in my gloves right here, I was worried that they would be able to obtain a partial print. So I figured, why not go all the way? I drove back in a different outfit, picked up his body, put it in my trunk, and drove to the Blue Heron drop-off station. The ramp is quite steep, and you need to have four-wheel drive to pull out of it.
Okay.
And my car didn't. And I opened the trunk, I take his body out, I put it in the water, and because I don't want fingerprints on a body, so I just try moving it with my shoes. That works successfully. He goes out, some part in the river flips off.
Okay.
God knows where he is now. I tried putting it full throttle.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. My car didn't have four-wheel drive. Look me. And so then I tried putting it in low gear. I'm trying everything at this.
Right.
And it still doesn't come out. And then it slides into the river. Oh! My car slides into the river, me inside. It is the middle of February. It's cold. At night.
Yeah.
In the river that's almost freezing. I almost died. So I'm able to climb out. I don't see the body, so I assumed it's traveled a bit.
Okay.
And I come up, and I'm sitting there. I need to act fast or else I'll die of hypothermia. I'm panicking a bit at this point. I'm going to be, this is one guy remembered for dying of hypothermia and a botched attempt at hiding a body. And I'm just like, what I say is, I feel like I need to get out. I often do. I feel like I need to get out. And my thought. Have you ever felt that?
Absolutely.
So I say that I drive down to the Blue Heron Point and just park and just turn off the car and think.
Okay.
And I tell them that I'm stupid and I park too low and then my car slides in the river.
Okay. Did they believe it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the police came. I didn't do a breathalyzer test because I wasn't drinking.
Was it the police or the sheriff that
It was the police.
Okay. All right. And you weren't drinking? No, you drinking? You were not drinking?
No, I have never touched any substances. And so when they pull it out, they immediately see blood on the bumper. And they're all thinking, we're really nice to get in this trunk. Ooh, there is nothing in the trunk. Still curious about the blood. I said, I don't know where the blood came from. They didn't know what to believe this day because it's blood, it's sticky, it's sinewy, but I can't name a source. So they were just a tiny bit curious. 3 days the body starts to stink. No, 3 hours, rigor mortis sets in. The body stiffens. 3 days, the body starts to stink because of decomposition. 3 weeks, the body is starting to seriously decompose.
Right.
3 months, the body is unrecognizable. 3 years, it turns into a skeleton.
You talked about you were just kind of in a bad state that night.
It was, yes.
Okay. Why were you in a bad state?
Watching the video, when all of a sudden I start going into mental thoughts. I get the feeling, I know that it isn't, but I get the feeling that there are eyes on the walls watching me, eyes on the furniture. And I cover myself up. I'm like, oh God, eyes. And I'm worried if I stick anything out from the bed, the blades will come up and chop it off. My whole body was shaking. Not like out of fear, it was like,
For the record, could you please state your name?
Michael Hernandez.
Mike, what's your birthday?
February 2nd, 1990.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So you just turned 14?
Yes, I
Very good. And what grade are you in?
did. I'm in the 8th grade.
What school do you go to?
Southwood Middle School.
And are you in any special classes or anything? Any honors classes?
I'm in gifted.
Gifted.
All my classes are gifted except for my electives.
Very good. Well, how do you know Jamie?
We've been friends since the 7th grade.
And for the record, Jamie is the victim in this case. How old is Jamie?
14.
And you're 14 also?
Yes.
How much older is he than you?
I'd say about 4 months. Let's see. 4 months. Almost 4. Give or take a few days.
Okay. So what time did you get to school?
8:25, or a little after, between 8 and 9:30.
And when you arrived at school, where did you go to?
I went to the fence on the outside of the parking lot, north of the parking lot.
And why is that?
That's just where me and some other people would just hang out.
And this would be before class?
Yes, before class.
Today,
Yes.
who did you meet at the fence?
I met Jamie Hoff.
And how did Jamie seem this morning?
He seemed like he normal, like he does every morning.
Did you make any suggestions to Jamie that you and him go into the school early this morning?
Yes, I did.
And about what time was that you suggested the both of you go inside?
A little after 8:30, maybe like 8:31 or 35, between those times.
What time does school open and are students allowed inside the school?
8:50.
Why did you make the suggestion to Jamie to go inside the school today?
I was planning to murder him. I was planning to murder him.
Do you know why you were going to do this?
No, I don't.
Now, what was your plan? How were you going to accomplish this?
I was going to get him into the stall, the last stall, because it's the biggest, so I'd have more room.
And once you brought or got Jamie in there, how were you going to bring him or lure him into the restroom?
We usually go to the restroom after we get upstairs, so we don't get caught by security.
Okay.
And so I knew that was gonna work. I got him into the stall by saying, "Look, I have someone to show you." So I got him into the stall, and I told him to turn around because I wanted it to be a surprise. Before that, put on the gloves. He saw me put on the gloves, and I said, "Oh, that."
Oh, you're going too fast.
And I said, "I like them because they're comfortable."
Did Jamie say or do anything? Did he put up a struggle?
Yes, he did. He turned around after I did that. He asked me not to kill him. So I told him, "Okay, I'm not going to if you cooperate,"
Okay.
which was a lie.
Right.
And so I realized that the stall door was open, so I locked it.
Yes.
And then I turned him around again and proceeded to stab him.
And where did you stab him?
I'm not positively sure, but I'm guessing around the jugular vein, right around here. That's
Okay.
what I was aiming for.
Did you stab him anywhere else on his body?
Just basically the back of the neck all through the neck. And once in the temple, and I think I sliced him here.
And that would be on the left side of his face?
Face.
Now, after you did that, what happened?
I left, I took my gloves off and I flushed them down the toilet.
Okay.
Okay. I left and I went to go clean myself up. People were coming in, and so I left that bathroom and went to the other one downstairs.
Okay, let me stop you here. After you stabbed, did Jamie fall to the commode or to the toilet?
No, he did not. He was already positioned where he was found. I put his head under there to stop him from gasping for air.
Okay.
So we'll close it up.
Oh, I see. Okay,
So-
now. I'm sorry?
So he would stop making noise.
Okay. Now, how did you know he was dead?
I made sure by taking my knife, the point of my knife, and poking him in the face.
All right.
And I checked his eyes also. And they were motionless.
Okay. Now, when he fell, was he on his front, or was he on his side, or on his back? Do you remember?
He was on his front,
Okay.
faced at a kind of diagonal.
Yes.
There was blood coming from his mouth
Mhm.
to the right of the toilet. And I guess there might have been blood in the toilet. And there was
Okay.
blood on the walls.
All right. What did you do with the knife and the jacket?
I put the knife was broken because of the stab wounds, and I couldn't close it back, so I closed it as much as I could, and I put it in my jacket pocket.
Okay.
I proceeded to go to the sink, and I wiped some of the blood off the jacket, took the jacket off. No, I did not take the jacket off at that point. I just wet it to get the blood off.
Okay.
I proceeded to go downstairs to the other bathroom on the first floor. I then wiped myself off with all the stuff off my face and the stuff off my jacket. Then I took the jacket off and put it in my book.
Now, you said that you had flushed some gloves
Yes.
down the toilet.
There were two. I flushed 2 gloves.
2 gloves. How many pair of gloves did you have?
I had 2 pair. 4 gloves in all.
Where did you keep the other pair of gloves?
In the jacket pocket where I kept the knife.
All right. Now, before you gloved up this morning in the bathroom, did you remove any of your jewelry?
I removed my rings because they would have cut through the latex glove.
Okay. Did anything unusual, or did you notice anything unusual when you put your hand in your jacket pocket after the incident?
Yes, one of my rings was missing.
And which ring was that?
It was the ring on my right ring finger.
So, what did you do?
I went back upstairs to find the ring. There was a witness there saying that
Do people know that you wear that type
Yes.
of ring?
Yes, many people know I wear this type of jewelry.
Could someone have identified you because of the lost ring?
Yes, they could have identified this ring definitely.
Okay. When you went back upstairs to go back or into the bathroom to look for your ring,
Yes.
who is the individual that told you someone was in the stall?
I'm not sure of his name.
Had you had planned to do this to Jamie?
Yes, I did.
How long have you had this plan?
A little under a week.
And is there any specific reason why you planned this? Why did you choose Jamie, your friend?
He was the easiest out of anybody because he would have followed me because we're such good friends. We were me, Andre, Jamie, and myself were in the bathroom.
Which bathroom?
We were in the other bathroom. And
What were your intentions yesterday?
my intentions yesterday were to kill Andre. The same way that I killed Jamie today, except for the fact that I was going to stab him in the back and stab here, and that would have been it.
Who was this you were going to do it to?
I was going to do this time.
Čtvrtého února 2007 zavraždil Paris Lee Bennett, 13-letý americký chlapec, svou 4letou sestru Elu Bennettovou v Abilene v Texasu. Paris bodl nožem Elu 17krát. Motivem vraždy byla Parisova zášť vůči jeho matce Charity Bennettové, protože věřil, že nejlepší způsob, jak ji emocionálně poškodit, je odebrat jí jedno z jejich dětí. Paris se u soudu pro mladistvé přiznal k hrdelní vraždě a dostal maximální trest 40 let vězení s možností podmínečného propuštění po 20 let. Vražda si díky svým okolnostem a také věku pachatele i oběti získala velkou pozornost. Během svého dětství se Charity záměrně stala závislou na omamných látkách ve snaze přitáhnout k sobě pozornost své matky, ale Kylie nikdy neprojevila žádný zájem. Krátce před vraždou se Charity vrátila do své drogové závislosti a věřilo se, že to byl pro Paris bod zlomu, kvůli kterému se rozhodl Elu zavraždit. Paris však před vraždou vykazoval varovné známky násilí a od té doby přiznal, že pociťoval vražedné sklony už od dětství. 4. února 2007 si Charity najala chůvu, protože musela pracovat pozdě ve své práci v restauraci Buffalo Wild Wings, protože byla noc na Super Bowlu 2007. Kolem 22 se Paris podařilo zmanipulovat chůvu a přesvědčit ji, aby odešla z domu. Později té noci někdy před 23:30 vstoupil Paris do Elina pokoje a 17krát jí bodl. Po vraždě volal kamarádovi ze školy asi 6 minut, než se rozhodl zavolat na 911. Při hovoru se zdálo, že Paris předstíral šílenství a řekl dispečerce, že si myslí, že Ela je zanícený démon s dýňovou hlavou a ubodal ji.
Abilene 911.
Hello?
Abilene 911, go ahead.
I accidentally killed somebody.
You think you killed somebody?
No, I know I did. My sister.
Okay, where's your sister now?
She's in bed.
Is she breathing?
No, I looked. I feel so messed up.
Okay, calm down, okay? I want you to stay on the phone with me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's your sister's name?
Her name is Ella. Ella Bennett.
How old is Ella?
4.
She's 4 years old? How old are you?
13.
Is she bleeding anywhere?
Yeah, she's bleeding all over the bed. Because I stabbed her.
What did you stab her with?
A knife.
Okay, where'd you stab her?
Lots of places.
Okay, Paris, where's the knife?
It's on the bed with her. I didn't mean to.
I know, Paris. Okay, I want you to stay calm for me, okay? Okay, listen to me. Paris? Paris?
I woke up and I was hallucinating.
You were hallucinating?
Yes, and I thought my sister was a demon and I killed her.
I want you to start CPR, okay? What I want you to do is take her off the bed.
No, I know for a fact that she's dead because of...
Do you want to go ahead and try? It might still help, okay?
No, I don't think it'll help because...
Come on, Paris, work with me.
I know I stabbed her lots of times.
Okay. Paris?
Yes?
Take her off the bed and put her on the floor.
Okay, hold on. Please don't hang up.
I'm not hanging up on you.
I thought she was a demon.
Okay.
Okay, she's on the floor, but I can't stay here because she's all bloody and
Paris, what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands on her chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I want you to push 30 times. I want you to count.
Okay.
All the way to 30, and then blow 2 breaths in her mouth. Okay?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Paris?
You put it down.
Jakmile dispečerka instruovala Parise, aby provedl masáž srdce, místo toho předstíral, že to dělá, a jen počítal s dispečerem, když přecházel po místnosti. Paris byl později zatčen někdy před 12:30. Charity zpočátku udržovala kontakt se synem od vraždy, která ho podle něj ohromila. Charity bylo řečeno, že ona a její nový syn jsou v ohrožení, jakmile bude Paris propuštěn, což ona přijímá a uznala, že se s největší pravděpodobností bude muset přestěhovat na nové místo, jakmile bude Paris propuštěn. Odborníci uvedli, že je nepravděpodobné, že by Paris mohl být někdy rehabilitován. Ve roce 2021 Charity uvedla, že ukončila veškerou komunikaci s Parisem, poté co se dozvěděla, že byl zapleten se ženou, která byla zatčena 2 hodiny od místa, kde žila, kvůli plánování hromadné střelby. Řekla, konečně jsem přijala, že je v pořádku milovat ho jako svého syna, ale opravdu nemám ráda muže, kterým se stal.
I remember being angry all day long and thinking all day long, I want to hurt somebody, if I'm going to snap. And it wasn't initially Ella. I thought about the babysitter. I thought about going down the street and seeing somebody I knew. And I thought about hurting a stranger. I don't remember exactly what point I decided it's going to be Ella. For a few moments, for a few minutes after it happened, it almost seemed like it was a dream, like it hadn't just happened. Because I had left the room and everything, and I was just hyperventilating. And then I had walked back in and I had looked and I had seen Ella and what I did. And it hit me like a punch in the gut that no, I really just did that. And I called 911 because I felt like I need to do something about this. Maybe they can do something. Maybe it's not too late.
We knew, all of us knew, that there was something wrong with Paris. Charity knew, I knew. From the time Paris was born, he was different. He was never real sociable. He was never real affectionate. It seemed like all of a sudden he couldn't do anything right. And Ella couldn't do anything wrong.
Yay! Look at Ella walk!
And I think he really resented that. Hey.
Paris, what is your problem?
After Paris's sentencing, his assessor told me, "You deserve to know that your son is a sociopath."